Hey everyone, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We are a cloud nation. We're the United States of the world. We're on a mission to banish poverty. We should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance publicly. And we're a non-separatist organization. That means that we welcome people from any location, any gender, any weight, any color, any class, creed, anything at all. These superficial differences we don't recognize. We don't separate people because of them. We just see everyone as a human being, part of one big family of humanity. We recognize that everybody's unique, has something unique to offer our community, and therefore is of equal value to every other member of our community. And that's it. We're all on a level playing field. Doesn't matter who you are, when you joined, you are treated as an equal within our society. We'll be getting started in a moment with a little prayer to help us find true happiness in life. And we'll follow that with a little affirmation to help us maintain that non-separatist ideology and shed any prejudices that we may have picked up along the path of life because they serve no purpose. The prayer to find true happiness, you may think, well, I know what I need to be happy, but you can't buy happiness. You may think the new house or paying off your bills or paying your kids' college education or taking more vacations or whatever it may be, you may think that having more time to spend, being able to give up your 9 to 5 job or whatever it is, will bring you happiness. And you will get pleasure from them, but it'll be short-lived. You'll always be looking for something more until you find true happiness. And true happiness is found through loving service to others, no other way. And when you find that happiness, you'll find that everything else that you want and need in life, relationships, time, everything that you need and you want will stop being attracted to you, and you won't have to chase after them anymore. So you'll have that total happiness and everything that you want and need in life. And that's what our little prayer is about. And we'll get to that when I go over to Facebook, because I'm going to go to Facebook in a moment, because that's where we get most of the comments. And we do see some comments in here from YouTube and Twitch with names, but the comments from Facebook, which is where we get most of them, only come with something that looks like this. Where are we? Here we go. Just says Facebook user, and we're not able to put a name to that person, and so it's not as nice communicating in that way. But we do have somewhere, let me get back up here. We do have from YouTube, Lewis in from Portugal. And on Twitch, we've got Kemisola in from, I think, Nigeria. And then we've got a few people in from Facebook. And we'll find out who they are in a moment, because I'm going to head over there right now. So let's head off to Facebook. And we'll be looking for We Share Abundance publicly group. And we'll be looking for the 21st of February. 3 weeks into February already. And so far so good. If I click to expand, we should get the comments panel up. And we do. And it's Bozina that is in from Edinburgh, up in Scotland. We've got Richard in from Devon in England. We've got Kingsley in from Manchester in England. And we've got Tim in from the United States. I can't remember exactly where in the United States, but I know he's in the United States. Alabama? I don't know. I'm not absolutely certain. But anyway, he's here representing the United States. And we're going to get started right away with that short prayer We'll follow it with that affirmation, and then I'll bring you up to date with where we are. We've had a good, constructive day today, and I'll let you know what's been going on. Okay. So here's our prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. And through that love, bless each member that they find the joy of service. And through service, attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their lives. Amen. And our little affirmation: we are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind and soul of thy world. Okay. And we have Norman in from Doncaster in England and Carl from New Zealand. And of course, it's morning in New Zealand. It's evening here in the UK. In the United States, it's in the afternoon. Is it in the afternoon? It'll be afternoon wherever abouts you are in the United States, unless it's Hawaii, where it will be morning. Okay. So, welcome to you, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching on the replay. A lot of our citizens watch the replay because there is no ideal time for everybody. Even if it's a good time for you most days, there'll be other days when it's not a good time for you because you have to do something else. And that's why we have all the replays available, both on YouTube and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. They may show in Twitch, I'm not sure. I don't know an awful lot about Twitch. I don't know an awful lot about YouTube or Facebook really either, but I know even less about Twitch. Okay. So, today Devyani has been continuing to work on everything, and she's made all the changes, but there is an issue that she's got with a JavaScript. Let me see if I can find her report. Yeah, it's the way that the commissions display. They're not showing up. It's a JavaScript error. She's been looking at it and she's not found it, but I'm sure she goes to sleep, has a good night's rest, and tomorrow she'll come in bright and breezy and get it sorted out. But that is all been done and uploaded into the development server. So we'll be able to test that from scratch. And she's made some modifications to make it easier for us to test, because in the live, the allocation of free places doesn't happen until you've been a member for 7 days. And then once you've had your first free entry, you're not eligible for another for 30 days, and so on. So we have to update the process while we're testing, so that we don't have to wait 7 days or 30 days. You know, we can just say, okay, it's 7 days on, or it's 30 days on. Now let's check and see what's happened. So that had to be done while we were testing in the past. She had to go in and manually change the date in the database so that it would allow us to add the free entries and check that things were being worked right. So there's an easier way of us doing that now. So when I get on testing, it was too late for me to get on it today because I was already testing in the ShareHope program. So I'll be getting back to well, I want to finish some of the ShareHope things I've been doing as well. So it'll be a bit mixed tomorrow. I'm hoping I'll be able to get some testing done for both of them. But 777, we'll get to, and then I'll give Devyani time to get that JavaScript error sorted. I'll get into the ShareHope tomorrow before then, and then when Devyani's got that, we'll start testing things there, and hopefully they'll all be with the right logic. We might still find bugs, we don't know. But if the logic is right, that is the main issue at the moment. So that's the 777 plan. ShareHope, I've been testing and it's all looking good. There is one thing that I can't, I've not been able to resolve at the moment, and that is testing for the 50% bonus. But as I'm progressing, I'll be able to see if that is a bug or whether it comes in at the renewal dates, because I've not got to any renewal dates yet, and I'm not quite sure how the system is going to react to those. But other than that, it's looking very good. It all seems to be working as it should be. The emails are correct that are going out. And they're a very vital part of the system, because everybody in the Powerline that hasn't upgraded, when somebody below them upgrades, they'll get an email telling them, somebody's upgraded. You need to think about upgrading yourself or you're going to miss out. So all that is working great. The commissions seem to be being allocated correctly, apart from that 50% bonus. And as I say, I can't check that at the moment fully because I've not done enough. I'm still working through it, getting more and more people in there to see what is happening and how it is all working. But from what I've seen so far, it's looking good. So we are moving forward, and I still can't give you a specific date for either of them, but it shouldn't be too long. And they're both very, very exciting programs. I'm quite surprised, actually. One of the test accounts I've got, it's already cracked up how much. I can't see it there in my notes. I think it's this account, if it's still open. If I go to the stats, yeah, it's already racked up $53. So that's that's good, because there's not a lot of activity been going on yet. So and of course he's got to the achiever rank, I think, which means that he's getting more and more withdrawals as well from the ShareHope wallet. It all is working in together with the ShareHope wallet. It's like a separate program, but the rank that you achieve through that program qualifies you for the withdrawals in the ShareHope wallet. I've lost Facebook now, just a minute, I got back. We got Verna in from South Africa as well, while I've been away, or while I've not been in Facebook. So it is looking really, really good. I know that we'll have people that'll come in that'll be making $20,000 a month in 3 or 4 months. I know that we'll have people that will come in and they'll not be making anything like that in 3 or 4 months. But as I'm hoping we can help people get into profit quickly through the system. And that's the most important thing. If we can get you actually making $10 a month or more, you're in a positive cash flow situation, aren't you? And that's very important in business. Okay, so both going well. Been working on both. We still don't really know what's happening with the Quantum Club. It'd be interesting to see, but we won't know until the 4th video comes out. The 3rd video is about the product. Basically, we know what that is. It's an AI-controlled trading system. We're not sure what makes it worth $10,000 or $15,000 or whatever it is, but that will be revealed in the video, which should be released. I think it's 9 p.m. Eastern time today, which is like 2 a.m. London time. So I'll pick it up tomorrow morning after I got up and done my morning routines. I'll be able to watch that video, which will give us a bit of information about the product. But what we really want to see is what's coming in video 4, which is the compensation plan and how it all works, and whether we can put something viable together for the members that will help us to generate some good income. We'll have to wait and see. That video won't be out until, well, this one's coming out tomorrow is Thursday. It'll be Saturday, I suppose, 2 days on. If it's there Saturday morning, I'll get a chance to watch it. If it's afternoon, I won't, because the Six Nations rugby is back, so I'll be involved in watching that. Okay, so let's get back into the app and see if there's any more people in there or any questions. We had Lewis and Kemisola and Kemisola from Nigeria, Don Wilson from Vancouver Island in particular, I think, British Columbia, Canada, of course. No questions from anybody. There is something going wrong with deposits to the exchange. It's not happening all the time. It's not something we've been able to recreate. We've had other people test it and it's worked fine. But there is somebody else who had a deposit that didn't automatically register. We don't know why, but we haven't got time to check on it either. So if you are depositing directly to the exchange, which is the best way, it's better than using coin payments or now payments, because there's no fees and it should go through automatically and it should process automatically and be in your account very quickly. However, if it's not in your account, if it doesn't go into your ShareHope exchange account, the We Share Abundance exchange, then first of all, try logging out and logging in again, because that sometimes gets it to display. But if it still doesn't show, put in a ticket with your TXID and we'll manually add the funds. We can't add them into the exchange. We'll manually add them into the available cash wallet. And then if you want them in the exchange, you can move them from the available cash into the exchange, or you can use them from your available cash wallet to be ready for the ShareHope program, or to get yourself positioned in the 777 plan for launch day. Right. I don't think there's anything else in that. What day is tomorrow? Is Thursday. Shouldn't be any problems with things Thursday. We should get a lot of testing done Thursday. Keep plugging away at people, whether you're doing it through social media or whether you're doing it through email or whatever else you're doing. Keep plugging away, because you will get people coming in to We Share Abundance. The best bet is to promote the 777 plan, because that is a one-time payment. It's got a guarantee. They can get in for $5, and of course they'll get into the Powerline automatically, even though they may not know about it at this stage. They will be in that Powerline. And when the ShareHope goes live, they will start getting emails from people that have joined the Powerline after them that have upgraded, and they'll want to know what it is and why. And so push the 777 plan and see how many people you can get in. They are coming in regularly. I'm getting several a day. I don't know how many, but I see notifications coming through, 4 or 5, probably an average of 4 or 5 a day. Some days might be only 2 or 3, some days 6 or 7, probably averaging about 4 or 5 a day, I would think. Mainly through messaging my email list, which, okay, it's a big list, but most of the people in that list have been pitched on We Share Abundance for the last 4 years nearly. So it's not like they are fresh people into the list or anything. So anybody joining off the list, it's just somebody that's been seeing it for 4 years, but now thinks, this looks good, I'm in. Okay. And of course, then the other thing that I do is post on Facebook. Anybody that has a birthday, I have postings done to them, which are they're not automated, but they're just copied and pasted in by someone, and they go out to people, and we get people joining from that as well. So both effective. I'm sure if you're in other social media channels, then they can be equally effective, or maybe even more effective. I know that YouTube have short videos now. I don't know how they work. I don't know anything about it yet. I've not had the time to check it all out, but I believe they're very, very effective. The little 20-second videos, and there is, I believe, ways of doing that with AI things. So you could perhaps get a lot of signups from that. I know that Jeff Emmon has done some training on that. I've not been able to allocate the time to follow the training even. But I know he's very keen on it. He reckons it's really powerful. And if you are in his, you don't even have to be in his downline, but most people are anyway. In Live Good, you get that training from him free, along with lots of other stuff. So it's worth checking out and doing what you can with it. Oh, we got another Kiwi in as well. We got Andrew in from Auckland in New Zealand. Good morning, Andrew. So that pretty much covers it, but I'll give you the numbers that we've got now, and then I'll check in the app, see if we've got any questions there. And if not, we're done. Okay. So in the last 24 hours, we had a net increase of 17 in our registered members to 41,827. We had an increase of 11 in our active members to 3,190. And we had no change in Multiply Weezer. Members and bonus pool and everything the same. We did get about 67 cents for the revenue share just for logging in. We got Akpomade in as well from Nigeria. People coming in late, but that's okay. You can watch the replay because we've pretty much covered it. I'm just going to check and see if there's any questions in here from YouTube, and there aren't. So we're done for today. It is all done and dusted, and tomorrow I'm hoping we're going to get a real good day. I'm hoping I can finish the ShareHope testing. I'm hoping that the logic for 777 is all going to be as it should be now, and we'll let you know anyway tomorrow just how things are. So I'll be here same time, same place, 7 p.m. London time, YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. Until then, get out there. Get people into We Share Abundance, the 777 plan. Get them pre-enrolled. Get them ready. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be an exciting ride. The 777 plan will pay out more than the ShareHope plan initially. The ShareHope plan is a little bit more long-term, but it's going to make a lot of people very comfortably fixed financially. Most people from the ShareHope plan will be making $12,000 to $20,000 a month within a year or two. Not bad, is it, for $10 every 28 days? The 777 plan, we don't really know what it's going to produce until we get going. But if the projections that I've done are anything like, it's going to be massive for you. There's so much leverage in that program, that so many ways that it is very powerful. And you can be making a lot of money pretty quickly. Not millionaire overnight, push button success, no. But 6 months to 12 months, everybody is going to be really pleased that they're in that 777 plan. Okay, it's going to take a little bit of time. You'll see money coming in along the way, of course, and very easy to break even and get into a positive cash flow situation. But it's going to take a few months for most people to see it really building up. And then it's going to grow exponentially. Okay? God bless you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. I love you all. And I'm very excited about what's happening. 7 p.m. tomorrow, London time, YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. I'll be here as usual. Until then, God bless, and I'll see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator, always wear a smile. See you later, alligator, go the extra mile. See you